We are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Thank you for tuning in to the Crypto Street Podcast. Here are your hosts, Killer Whale, Prince, and Crypto Dale.
And remember to tip your waitress.
That's right, everybody. Tip your damn waitress. What's going on? Nike, yes, I've been drinking for 3 hours already. You are tuning in to our first Crypto Power Hour. For those of you listening that don't know what Power Hour is, it's where you take a shot of beer every minute for 1 hour. That would be 60 minutes for those that don't know how many minutes are in an hour. Those listening, Killer and I started about 7 o'clock, so we're a good hour, Power Hour in already. So welcome. Thanks to the first one for tuning in. First one ever. We've got 69 watching right now. We're not allowing any more in. Killer, what's good out in
Yo,
Cali?
for people who don't think this is much beer, I think it equals out to like 7.5 beers per hour. So it's quite a bit of beer. My liver is failing right now. I'm going to power through because I'm a warrior and a soldier.
Killer.
I have this little like device thing on my I have this little website active where every minute that goes by it goes drink in my ear, so I know when to drink.
Killer, what kind of beer are you using tonight?
Right now I am drinking an Allagash white ale. Very good beer.
Disgusting.
Come on, bro.
For those that don't know, I am drinking Busch Light tonight. Real surprise.
You don't say.
Prince,
What's up?
what's up in Canada? People are dying. I've gotten 100 DMs since we went live. What is the weather like up in Canada?
It's interesting. I was actually shoveling the front lawn because it's like it's still snowing, but yet it's not snowing. It's melting, but yet there's no sun hitting this area. So yeah, I was out shoveling my front lawn in shorts today.
Why would you shovel a lawn?
I live like the lawn is on like a hill. It's like a weird hill thing. So when the sun's hitting it, it just doesn't hit it, so it doesn't melt. And we've had so much snow, and it's just like the water's pooling like crazy in some spots because it can't run anywhere. So I got to get out there and I got to do my thing.
Well, that sounds like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It is. It's really Canadian, but
Shoveling,
don't worry about it.
shoveling the grass.
Yeah, in my shorts. It was good.
That's crazy. So where I'm at, we had a blizzard here yesterday. It snowed pretty much all day till noon, and we're supposed to get more tonight, Wednesday and Saturday. So that's a load of shit. Prince, people want to know: are you partaking in Power Hour?
What am I? I'm drinking a water. A water.
On.
Prince is going to be going crazy. Hey, shout out Agent Smith for tuning in. For everyone that doesn't know, we've been kind of saying it on Twitter, but we will be at Crypto Coin Con in August in close to Philadelphia. God,
Was it Valley Forge?
Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. So make sure you get your tickets. Go to CryptoCoinCon.com. We get them now because I think there's a limited supply. So, Callie, what's up, buddy? All right, guys. So let's talk real quick about this poll that I ran today. Here, hold on. I'm pulling it up.
These minutes are going by real quick, by the way.
Oh God, I haven't done one in 2 minutes.
Killer's gonna go blank. Like we're not gonna hear anything. It's just because he's.
I've had like 4 shots already, or at least of beer, like probably 5.
Yeah, my beer's gone. I started at 7:55 to be precise.
I'm actually pouring out the shots too. Like every time I get done taking one, I feel like I just have to take another one.
Why don't you just chop it into like 10-minute segments and you just take a big swig?
No, that's
cheating, Prince. We're not cheaters.
A constant assault of beer on your stomach.
Okay, so this poll I ran, I said, be honest. Did you report your crypto on your taxes? 40% of the people, I've had about 1,500, almost 1,600 voters. 40% of the people said yes, and 60% said no. I'm going to go out on a limb, and Killer, we talked about this, and I'm going to say that 20% of the yeses are lying.
It's just people who wanted to see how many said no.
Yeah, I really think that's probably 20% said yes, which is a little
I'd be shocked if that was
a little surprising to me, I guess.
Are you surprised? Like, I don't know how surprised I really am, though. Like,
Yeah,
crypto,
I am not.
we're full. It's full of people who think they're smarter than everybody else in some instances, right? So I think there's a lot of folks who, if they can, they like to think they can outsmart the man. So,
the website Credit Karma, which also it gives you your credit report. Oh my God, drink again. It gives you your taxes and like credit and shit. It said that 1 in every 250 people reported any crypto.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, like part of that is on, I think, the tax man too. Like, you got to make this stuff a little more user friendly for people to actually know how to do this and not, it's just a circus right now. And it's, you know, I think a lot of the blame does lie on the tax man because there's not a whole lot of clarity to a lot of it, right? So,
what's kind of nice is like my accountant, I just printed off. I went on the exchanges and you can get a complete history on that. So I just saved it in an Excel and sent it to them. And you better damn believe, IRS, you are not getting your money until the very last second. So,
yeah, I finished my stuff up yesterday. Finally, it's like a weight off my chest.
Yeah, I don't like taxes, but I'm gonna pay them.
Ah, damn it, Dale.
So
I wish you guys could hear this like thing in my ear that's going drink every minute.
You know, I don't know if I'm
gonna be the only one even still alive here.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, surely on the fact that I keep belching.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I'm gonna let some big ones right into the mic here eventually.
God.
All right, let's get some questions while we talk about maybe from the audience here. I'm trying to see if scroll up and see if there is anything. Everyone, yes. Or here, let's do this. Let's talk our views on if we're in alt season.
Yeah, I think that's what
or
everybody
what the
wants
case
to hear
is
about for now, for sure.
So what do you guys think?
Like charts have been looking fairly primed now for the last few weeks. They've kind of been getting into, I would say, you know, I'd argue that they were getting into kind of like an accumulation zones. Cracking another one there.
I'll mute from now on.
I don't like to necessarily say like alts are back by any means, but you know, like straight up, there's some really juicy looking charts right now. So risk reward wise, I think, yeah, there's some, you know, I think the potential is really there right now. It's nice.
Yeah, what are you thinking, Dale? You think we got all season here?
You know, I don't think we're quite there yet. Like I really like what Rand said back in March. He predicted that March was going to be a down month. April was going to kind of tease a little bit. You know, I think we've seen that WTC's pumped. You know, there's been some other ones this month. I'm not going to name them all, but some of them have really shot up. There's, you know, my homie Lux is just pumping up before we got on. So I don't think we're quite there yet.
Like, I think we're all kind of scared to say, like, you know, I don't think anyone wants to say it because, you know, whenever we start saying it, and it doesn't matter who says it, you know, once it starts getting said, it's like we jinx it all of a sudden, right? And then it doesn't happen. And I'm superstitious as hell. So, yeah, I'm not going to say there's no alt season right now, although I will say there is some good looking setups. So,
yeah, there's a lot of sexy charts, like you said, Prince. I'm not going to declare it until I've seen everything just going parabolic. I don't want to call it and jinx everything. Well, you know I'm a baseball player, so I'm also superstitious.
Yeah, and also, guys, like we're like 3 days into the market just not being like shit. Like, let's take it easy a little bit. I mean, I love an alt season, but I mean, we talked to SoCal Crypto yesterday. That episode will be out soon, and he was saying, I mean, he's been in the game for a long time, like 2010, 2009. Yeah, like oh my God, I gotta drink so often. But
I know,
he was saying, but like he was saying like the last like real alt season that OGs refer to was like really extended. It wasn't like a month, it wasn't 3 months, you know, it was like a full year basically of alts just going up pretty consistently. So we're nowhere near that. But do I think we're approaching that? It sure kind of feels like it.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know if it necessarily, I mean, it does really feel like that. I'm not gonna lie, but I think there's a lot of people out there that every 2% pump that people see. They are declaring alt
Mhm.
season. So that back to what we were saying, that people are scared to admit it because everybody's been seeing
Yeah.
2-3% pump, and they're saying, "Oh, alts are back." Chill.
Yeah. I think we got a ways to go, but we're on our way for sure.
It's funny. Someone posted in here. Do you think we could be in store for a little pullback here? Now that we've had a pretty nice little run here in the last few days, and it's funny because I was just looking. I haven't really been watching the Bitcoin chart too much this weekend, but I was just looking at it. It's like, it's not like the kind of situation where I would be thinking, okay, yeah, I want to open up a leverage long here. I think like I was chatting, me and Dale, we were talking, and it's like, I might even want to open up a short here, but at the same time, I don't really feel like screwing around with it. But there is some divergence that was showing on some of the lower time frames. So, do we see a little pullback? I wouldn't be mad if we saw a pullback, and wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Somebody asked a little bit ago, AST, air swap, sell. I say no
Hell
way,
no.
because I've been waiting for this a long time. Yeah, I'm not even close to selling. If you look at the total market cap, what's it? It's still like probably 50 or 60 million. It's nothing. And AirSwap's all-time high was like $2. I'm not even going to consider selling until it gets there. And actually, I might even buy more if it breaks that, because if
this has been your baby.
highs and go higher. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think Bitcoin's going to retrace. I was thinking maybe in the range of 75 to 7,600, and then I think we're going to bounce, and I think we're going to bounce hard. But I don't know. I just think I just think it's just what I feel. I don't really necessarily have any TA behind it. It's just kind of a number that I feel. So
yeah, like honestly, if we were to retrace, I wouldn't be, if we went down to 74, I wouldn't be mad or anything. To me, that would be okay. And then, from there, I think that would kind of be our retest zone, that 74, 75. Yeah. And then if we can, do that retest and continue onward, that's just, an extra sign of strength that, okay, maybe we are going to see, a serious rally here, but these retests, stuff like that, we need those to happen. Retests, those are so important. It's a sign of strength. Yeah, it's strength, it shows, okay, buyers are coming back in on this retrace, and here we go.
All right, so I got a question on Twitter. Someone said, at what Bitcoin price point do you think the alts start to bleed again and decouple from Bitcoin?
That's really tough. I don't know if I could pick like an exact price point for Bitcoin that they decouple. Because it's tough. Yeah, decouple. You like that? It's tough. Like back in last time around this, a year ago this time, alts were going up with Bitcoin, and then we saw, later on we saw Bitcoin going up and alts going down. I don't know if it's easy to say that there's going to be a specific price point that we see the separation and all that, but
here someone says Barney Homeboy wants to know, what's your stance on the last episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender? I thought it was okay, but the 9/10 rating on IMDb is overrated. 100% agree. I was thinking like maybe 2 out of 10. So
I did not know they still made new episodes of that show.
I didn't either. I just thought I'd call Barney out.
Barney being Barney.
I thought he was talking about the movie for a second. By the way, I'm running into a problem here. My shot glass keeps filling up with foam, and it's like it has so much foam in it, and I can't
tip it.
Foam.
You got to tip
There's
it.
no
foam shots.
Oh yeah, like pour the beer in sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's already foam filled, so I think I'm already like I might already be screwed. But I'm gonna keep drinking.
All right, Cameron Sexbang, nice name, wants to know: do you guys think if we break through the 4th test, Bitcoin will go straight up or have some drops on the way?
Prince, what do you think?
What do I think? I've been yapping this whole time.
Killer, did you see what Nike said?
I strongly disagree. I am not a freshman. I was a pro drinker in college, still am. Definitely not like my college years. Those were interesting times. But I represent that, Nike. You can take your opinion and go away.
Someone here asked,
we have to say that to him because he's one of the nicest guys that we know. I mean,
True, yeah.
him and Knots.
Like
I mean, he's not as nice as Notso, but he's pretty nice.
We got a lot
Nobody's
of
as
people
nice as
asking
Natsu.
here. We got different targets. So I've seen one here. Will we see 20K again?
Yes.
Will we see 6.5K again?
No.
I think we'll see each of those.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, when they happen, who the hell knows, right? And I think it's a big thing. I don't try to be the guy who makes predictions like that. It's like, oh, we're going to see 20K by blah 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 this time. To me, it's
Holy shit.
It's just a straight gamble, right? So I don't like to do that, but stay in the moment.
This power hour is interesting. I haven't done this since college. Dale was saying the same thing. Are you actually pouring the shots, Dale? Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Shut up!
I'm
not a lightweight.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah. Are you just taking swigs, or are you actually pouring out a
I'm
shot
pouring
every time?
shots. After the
Yeah.
podcast, I will take a picture of my empties and my awesome shot glass. Prince and Killer, I've seen it, but
Yeah.
oh,
take
Cameron,
a-
what
I'll
was
take
your
a shot
question
every
again
time.
here?
Prove it.
I kind of remember the question. I think it was.
It was, do you guys think if we break through the fourth test, Bitcoin will go straight up or have some drops? I think we'll have some drops. I mean, in my opinion, it's just healthy to see some drops. I shouldn't say I think, I would hope, but
it would probably break out, and then you would see it drop and do a retest of the resistance trend line, and that would be the preferable case. And then from that retest, you would see it continue on higher, and that would be a bullish sign. So.
Yeah, I mean, nothing ever goes straight up. There's always ups and downs. It's like there are a bunch of charts reflecting this. It's like, a bunch of cheesy motivational charts going what people expect when they see success, and it's like a line straight up, but what success really looks like, and it's like a jagged line going up.
Yeah.
Same thing applies with the markets, Things tend to go up even a little bit more slowly than they go down. There's a saying that I like from investing that stocks and securities in general take the stairs up and the elevator down, because fear is a much stronger motivator than greed, even though greed is a strong one too. Studies show that losses of a certain amount hurt about twice as much as gains of the equivalent amount. So
Yeah.
kinda how they
what
work.
at the end of the day, this is what everyone wants. All right, so hey, while I saw Agent Smith ask a question, where the hell is the beta shirt for us to see? So let's talk on this a little bit. Not necessarily the beta shirt, but let's talk about, guys, what we have coming up this week. Killer, do you wanna touch on this?
Yeah, we're going to be launching our Crypto Street store, I think on Monday, actually tomorrow. So we will be talking about that on Twitter. I think the website is cryptostreetstore.com, right?
Yep, that's correct.
So that'll be live tomorrow. We're going to start it out with just one t-shirt, which I think you guys will like. We tried to make it a cool t-shirt, regardless of whether you listen to the podcast or not. We tried to make it something that people would want to wear regardless. So I'm stoked about that. We're working with some talented people, good artists, good people helping us set up the store. So I'm very stoked about that. I got to stop to take a drink right now.
So like Killer said, just to reiterate, we have a limited edition t-shirt. Okay, we've only got so many of them that we have. I'm sorry. When someone tags me in something, it totally distracts me from my trade.
Well, apparently Lux is people are blowing up here about Lux. What's going on?
It
Lux?
totally took as I'm like, oh,
where's the price of Lux at right now? Someone get me
It's-
the price.
114.
We just see Dale leave the chat to buy more bucks. Dale, we're doing a podcast.
So we're offering one t-shirt right away. We've got other t-shirts designed, and they're in the store. They're just not active yet. So we're just focusing on this one t-shirt. Like Killer said, it's a dope ass t-shirt. I just got mine in the mail the other day. I'm wearing it right now, even though none of you bums can see it. But don't miss it. And our official merchandise spokeslady is Colleen Bean on here. So Colleen, thank you. Lux is going to be on Fox News and
David
CNN,
F says no one cares about Lux. It might be true, no one cares about Lux, but if it can make me money, then I like it. So
hey, David, go fuck yourself.
No, Lenny, we're not doing Lux t-shirts. We're doing Crypto Street t-shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, bums. Damn, Crypto Dale. Not you, Crypto Revan. Everyone else.
You a bum. Yo, this snail guy's been insulting me the whole podcast, by the way. I'm getting quite cross.
Oh, what a shit corn.
If
What a
you
shit
had to
corn,
have
really.
one of the other hosts manage your portfolio for the next year, who would it be? Oh my god, that's a
Oh,
great
I like
question.
that.
I wouldn't trust either of these meatballs with my portfolio.
I would, and trust me, Killer will agree with this. It's definitely Prince.
Yeah.
Totally
think so.
Prince. I would trust. Here's the thing. I would trust both of these guys with my private keys,
Oh yeah,
True.
and I would
agree
really
with
trust
100%.
Killer to. But Killer and I are wage cucks, and Prince has all day long to sit and watch over a portfolio. So that's why I'd pick him.
We are.
Oh,
Well, I think we would all agree that Prince is definitely the best trader out of the bunch, at the very least.
I'm just a gambler though, really.
Yeah, no, you're not. I like to
No,
think
you're
I'm like
not,
a good
Prince.
longer term investor, or like but I guess that's kind of easy for anybody to be a good investor in the bullish
Yeah.
market like this. So you know what, fuck me, I guess. But yeah, that's it, Prince. 100%.
Anyone on crypto Twitter managing your portfolio? Oh god, I don't know.
Did someone ask that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
was
a good
like the
question.
follow-up question.
That is a good question. What's the time horizon? here?
I'd want
We're
to
talking
want to
like 3 years?
divide my portfolio amongst a few individuals. I wouldn't give it all to one person, but I'd probably give some to Cash.
You know what? I have an answer. Angelo.
Yeah, toss some to Angelo. Spread it around with all the real OGs.
One person I wouldn't trust with it is Bully.
Well, Bully,
That's
like,
mean.
he's gotten himself into a thing where he's got to drink just to get corn to go higher, right? So this
Just
is
kidding,
gonna-
Bully.
he's gonna need it to go up now, and he's gonna have to keep drinking. It's just gonna be a disaster.
I would trust Nike.
Carlos
I would
Matos.
trust you with my private keys. Okay.
I would too. We say that though. If we gave Bully our private keys, we'd probably never hear from him again.
You'd send it to him in a chat, and then all of a sudden you'd see that thing. Bully has left the chat.
Yeah, we see Bully's like Twitter account get sold. He's just like, peace, bitches. I'm out.
All right.
Killer already takes advice from Ian Bolina. Snail, stop attacking me.
Who is this snail guy going nuts on you?
Snail guy is just going ham on me. I can't take it.
Picking
Yeah,
you
take a shot.
apart.
Dale gets mine when I die. That's true. You know what? I got a little beef to pick with Nike while we're on air. Nike used to be my assistant, and he was the best assistant in the world. And then one day he just leaves me. It's just
He didn't even give like an explanation either. He just like he left you on red, basically.
hey, Nike, listen.
What is this demonic laugh you're playing, bro?
That's clutches.
Was it really?
From the Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, so Clutch is, for people who don't know, Clutch is a member of the pod, like one of the first members, one of like the people we've known longest on crypto Twitter. His avatar has like alternated between Grouch, like I think Jason
Patrick.
Bourne was his original one, but he sent us this soundbite once of him singing. I don't know who sings this song, but baby, you know that I miss you. I want to get with you. And then get you through the phone. It's like he's singing "Kiss Me Through the Phone" in an Indian accent. It is so funny. We gotta post it on Twitter.
What's Clutch's Twitter handle?
Knucklehead or
It's like
something like that.
Knucklehead, right?
I'm
think
not
it's like
sure.
KNUCK1
Everyone, like,
head.
Everyone in this chat should go wish Clutch a happy birthday. On
Oh, it
Twitter.
is his birthday.
Yeah,
It's,
go.
so it's Nuck KNUCK 13 head.
Yeah, go wish him a happy birthday. You could even just DM him personally.
Here,
Yeah, I
I'm
love it.
posting his Twitter handle to the chat.
Cameron Sexbang says, "Is the pod open to join?" You know what? Actually, the pod has gone through a couple of iterations. At the very beginning, oh, I got a drink. Hang on. At the very beginning, the pod was open, and it had like quite a few members, but then we had to close it down, and it's still closed, unfortunately. But you can apply through Dale. So DM Dale if you'd like to apply
Yes,
for the pod.
Please DM me. It'll be the best. I am the best DMer, believe
Oh,
me.
we got some
Hey,
birthday
shout out.
wishes rolling in to Clutch. This is good to see.
Shout out Blockchain Coach. He's saying, "Yo, killer, let's derail this convo and talk UFC for a bit." I would totally be down, but every time I bring this up, these guys just shit on me. Unfortunately, I'm a big MMA fan. For people who don't know,
These guys, as in
Saturday.
Prince and I, or everyone else?
You guys.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Dale, can I get a ref link? Yeah. What do you want, Ben? What do you need?
Hold on. I am gonna give you my ref link first.
Oh god, here we go.
I'm not logged in a bit next. Fuck.
I agree. I agree, Mav. I agree with you. No one cares about UFC.
Shut up, Mav. Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Prince. You see what Peter asked?
Oh yeah, how about the NHL playoffs? I've been like putting money on like every game this past weekend, and I am cleaning house right now. So, this Minnesota game has been pretty good. I went in with them on this one, and I need LA to win tonight, and that'll be another good one.
Yeah, I used to gamble on sports, and then I blew up my account.
Well, this is better than
these
BitMEX for me. This is just
very
crazy.
similar to BitMEX. I blew them both up.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Steven Stapleton said this needs to be an every week thing. This is great. LMAO. That's
I
the
don't know.
plan, pal.
I don't know, Dale, if you're going to be able to handle every week of this. Like your body's
is
just
the
going
plan.
to shut down.
Yeah, we hope to do this every Sunday.
I don't know
We
necessarily
don't
if
die
I'll
of
have
liver
to.
failure.
Yeah,
2
I don't know
weeks
if
in.
I'll necessarily have to do power hour every week. I can pull the Prince route and say, yeah, I'm doing shots of water every minute.
Prince, that is the biggest pussy move I've ever seen, by the way.
Yeah,
Top
not a big drinker. Not a big
Fair.
Sorry.
These soundboard things are freaking me out, bro.
Those boos really got me off guard there.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I saw someone else ask earlier. Are there any alts you guys are bullish on right now?
Yeah.
All of them, basically. Jesus.
I am letting a bunch of Canadians down right now by drinking water. I feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check my Blockfolio and list all of my alts. Those are the ones I'm bullish on.
There you go.
I mean, this is cliche. We already talked about it, but I'm still super bullish on AirSwap. Actually, this is actually a good thing to touch on. I was reading an article on Hacker Noon a couple of days ago. Hacker Noon. Oh my god, I got a drink. Hold on.
Give me 100x coin.
Wait, real quick. Hacker Noon had this article about momentum and how momentum works in crypto investing. And they did a study basically looking at previous returns and how it leads to better returns for coins in the future. And there's some really strong evidence that momentum investing is super strong in crypto. And so momentum being basically the notion that coins that have gone up recently in the past are going to go up by more in the future. And it's extremely prevalent in crypto. So you look at something like AirSwap that just blew up a little bit, and it's kind of been, not mooning, but it's definitely breaking out. So I'm super bullish on AirSwap. I think the market cap's like 60 million. It's nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
You want to know what market cap is nothing?
I know. I think I have an idea what you're going to say.
Lux, 13 million, guys. Come on.
You want to know what else is just tiny? And it's probably because people barely even know about it right now.
Penis.
Uh-oh. I know that. I know about it. Penis.
It's a gem. Consensus AI. SEN.
Oh, yeah,
SEN.
Oh, yeah.
So I would definitely say check it out. It just kind of got on to some decentralized exchanges. I don't really think they wanted that right away, but it is. Market cap isn't available on CoinMarketCap, although the coin is out, total supply. Yeah, but it's around, I think, like 10 million market cap right now, which is just ridiculously small, especially for the project. And I think they're going to be running out their mainnet platform in June. So that's my play. I like that one.
Bruzy Lee asked, what books are you reading right now? Me?
I like that question. I was going to
It's
ask
the
that.
Global Healthcare Issues and Policies.
What?
No, I
The
don't
hell
know.
is
That's
that,
just,
Dale?
I'm at my wife's desk tonight, and that was what's on her desk. I just saw it. So,
Prince, what are you reading? I feel like you're a big book
yeah,
reader.
you are a big reader.
God, I got too many books on the go. That's the issue, is I get so many different books on the go, and then you try to balance between each of them, which is a battle. So yeah, I don't really, at the moment, I haven't read anything this weekend, so It's tough.
Have
But
you been playing Fortnite, Prince?
I played one night of Fortnite, like one night, and it went way too long. I haven't even gotten one kill on the game yet. Although I can usually last until like the top 10,
Oh
the
my
final
god.
10. But I just, I'm just an explorer. I just run around, I hide, and I just do my
That
thing.
sounds like a lot of fun.
I can talk about this for days. Okay, me and my buddy who's been living with me for a little bit. He just moved out here to California, so he's been staying at my place while he gets on his feet. I got a drink.
Okay, so while you're drinking, the book I'm
done.
reading,
Hold
kind
on,
of
I'm back.
glancing, is How to Shit in the Woods, an environmentally sound approach to a lost art.
Bro,
Shut
this book is lame. Hold on, I'm talking about Fortnite. So
Okay, go ahead. I'm
me and
done.
my buddy been playing Fortnite. He got a miracle victory like when he first started playing because he was playing against some noob and he got lucky at the end. Yeah, Killer does have 0 wins. Crypto 412. That's correct. I was gonna get to that. I'm very salty about it. I've never won Fortnite. I get to the top like the top 10 all the time because I'm very skilled and smart, but I can't. Here he is. Fucking guy's looking at me through the door. He's pointing and laughing. But yeah, so I've never won Fortnite, even though I love Fortnite. I'm pissed. Very salty.
Ah, damn it, Dale.
Anyway, what books are we reading? I'm reading Anti-Fragile by Nassim Talib right now. It's
Wow.
basically a book about how certain systems. Yeah, it's a good book. It's basically about systems that not only are resistant to change, but that benefit from change, and benefit from pressure and stress. So an example would be like Bitcoin, because as Bitcoin doesn't die over time, the people who have been involved in Bitcoin just get ever more convinced about how it has longevity, right? And so Bitcoin, it benefits from attacks on it because it just proves more and more that it's a resilient system, that it's going to be around for a while. And it kind of ingrains that thought in people's heads, which psychologically gives it more strength. So that's an example. It's interesting.
Hey,
It's called Anti-Fragile.
Killer,
you know.
that snail guy wants to know what system you play on. He wants to know if you want to play together as friends. Buddy, good luck. You've been tearing him apart. He's not going to play with you.
Yeah, you know what, Snail? I hope you never win Fortnite, and I hope your system blows up as well.
So, like I said, I'm reading How to Shit in the Woods. Clutch told me to read this a long time ago. I ordered it and it's just been sitting there. But it's basically about what I've gathered so far is like how to live in the wild, essentially. Like how the wild is, the nature.
This is a real book.
Huh?
A real book.
Yeah, buy it.
I thought you were just like screwing around the whole time.
Jeez, come on, man. I am
Well,
serious.
who
Sometimes.
titles a book like that?
Well, it's How to Shit in the Woods. I mean,
Well,
do you know how to shit in the woods?
I go pick up that book and I'm going to be expecting it to just be specifically about me taking a dump in the woods.
Prince is a bear. He's been in the woods for years. For Christ's sake.
Yeah, it's actually probably written by Prince.
By the way, I would like to add that Dale claims to have paid his crypto taxes. Meanwhile, he's reading a book about how to survive in the woods. And
I have not paid my
Dale's gonna
taxes.
go off the grid.
I have not paid them. I have until Tuesday to pay them. My accountant has them done.
Oh my
Oh,
god! How many beers are you through, Dale?
4.
I'm like 3.5 right now.
Yeah, I got 4 down.
Just since the start of the podcast.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, since the start, I've got 5 total from when I started. When I was desperately waiting on our show platform, waiting for someone to join me.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Brendan, what's up? I'm glad to see my broski made it in.
Our ghost's real. Energy is real.
Did you
I'm gonna
see what
go-
Colleen said?
Yeah, I
What is-
did. I sure did.
I've shat in the woods
woods.
successfully without a book. Just saying.
Oh, Colleen.
Colleen's a savage.
God,
Yes.
Colleen is the best.
Yeah.
Um,
Crypto Chapo.
oh,
we need a
yeah.
pod chess tournament.
Yeah,
Challenge
like,
me.
Fuck
Everybody-
that.
Bro.
Everybody, like I have so many games of challenges now in chess.
Prince, no one wants to hear it.
I know, like it's just ridiculous, and I can't I'll start games and then I won't get to them for a while. So it's like if you're gonna challenge me in a game,
Oh, you don't
make-
say, Prince.
Make it like 5 days or something. The challenge. So like, hopefully, I can
No.
get around to
It needs to be 30
Face the
minutes.
challenges you have. Yeah.
it.
Prince, we've been playing you for like, I've been waiting for you to move for 3 days now.
3 days.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I made that up.
I gotta
but,
think
it's-
about what strategy I want to take.
More or less, you got to Google what to do.
Yeah, Prince is like entering the moves into some program just so he can't lose.
Prince, you have okay. Your last move with me, you have 14 hours left. Okay, so that means you're going on basically 2.5 days of not making a move.
I have way too many like games to deal with. It's like Crypto Raven even said it. Play Prince, it's a free win. It really is because
It really is.
I'll go to it and it'll either be it'll time out, and so I'll lose just from it being a timeout, like it'll just expire. Or it's like I'm just ripping through all of them. So I'm doing a random move just to
Right,
get all of these challenges over with. You know.
Yeah, that's my case too. When I play Killer, I've got 150 games going on, and Killer's beat me 5 times. So I just move on his and lose track of which game I'm at.
So that's your excuse.
I hate chess.
Wait, real quick. Screw LeBron. The Cavs lost to the Pacers today, and I could not be happier. I
Did
used
they
to be a
really?
LeBron fan, but I've turned on him like a Doberman.
Prince, Lieutenant A-Rod says he challenges you to chess. If you win, he'll send you 1 Bitcoin. If he wins, you have to denounce your Canadian citizenship.
If I denounce that, then I have no citizenship anywhere.
Hey, we're here with open arms for you, big daddy.
Then I'll have no home if I do that.
Prince is a citizen of the woods.
Yeah, that'd be
He
easy
probably
for
will
him.
beat me too.
He's probably like a deep down a chess master and just
Oh, I tell you, there's some guys who have been challenging me, and like I can tell, like these guys, they aren't screwing around. Like they'll make like 3 or 4 moves, and next thing you know, they're already coming at my king, and it's like, what the hell just happened here? So, yeah, Raven is one of those guys. He's in this chat here.
Oh, you've been playing him?
Oh yeah, he kicks my ass every time.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't had to pee yet.
Yeah, well, don't be breaking that seal. You'll be done.
Yeah, I'll have to exit the podcast.
All right, here we go. Savio says, explain shorting on BitMEX. He still doesn't get the whole thing other than that you are betting that corn will go down. I don't know what more you need.
So, you're gonna go
Hey,
short.
Savio, hold on, Prince. Savio, you need to listen to the episode that we're going to release either tomorrow or Tuesday with SoCal.
Oh, yeah.
We touch over all of that.
Yeah, we do like a deep dive into BitMEX and how it works and the
Yeah.
dynamics and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, and Crip Chapo, or I'm sorry, Then9, why did you retract that message? Let's
I
be
was
honest.
wondering that as well.
What did you say?
I'm gonna click on our profile here, see what we're working with.
Savio, for real, DM Crypto Nike on Twitter. He'll help you. He's
Colleen
legit.
goes, "It's buying BTC backwards." Lol. Yeah, basically.
Love you, Colleen. Which VPN do we use? It's called Testnet.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is a coin.
Hey, Bella, welcome.
Waiting
When
on
you
my
get
phone
liquidated,
sauce.
did it mean you own money to the exchange?
Oh, thank God.
No, or we'd
Could
all
you
be
imagine?
in. Oh God, we'd all
thought
be
that
in
too.
debt to BitMEX. Let's be honest.
That'd be
Hey, Lieutenant A-Rod, you bought Lux at $35. That's on you, not me. Okay.
Oh, that's a
Liquidated is
class.
where you lose your money.
Yeah, liquidated basically means that your collateral was not sufficient enough to fund your position, which is a leverage position. So they take all your collateral and
See
they
ya.
go fuck you.
See ya. Okay, here we go. Why doesn't Dale and Killer follow me? Everything is a coin says that. I don't know who you are.
Never heard of you. That's
Here's
why.
the thing between us three, okay? Prince likes to follow the how do I say this without sounding like a huge douche? Prince likes to follow people that have good content and don't have a lot of followers.
Oh, I don't even care about the content. I just like it when they're mouthy and it's hilarious.
There you go.
See, I like following the accounts with low follower ratios because they don't care. Like they're hilarious, right? Like they aren't scared to tell people to shut up or they think they're stupid, and it cracks me up. It's entertainment. I love it.
All right. I'm getting so full.
Yeah,
you
I need
sound
to.
cool.
I gotta grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Damn, I didn't realize Killer follows 1,300 people. That's a lot.
He does.
Yeah. What else we got?
Well, now Prince is following me. I think I just unfollowed some people recently because I was there was a lot of crap on my feed, but it was just random unfollow, so I'm probably gonna be following people again.
Chapo, we are definitely going to pour one out for A-Rod. He hasn't said a word since he asked that question. Oh, yeah, he did. He did the sobbing face.
Do you guys like the concept of social crypto trading? Blockport allowing users to follow other traders' trades. I think it's a cool idea, but there comes a point where it's, I don't know, only so cool. It's like I know a lot of guys who they don't want people copying their trades, so it's kind of interesting, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tricky one for me. Even though I'm not the best trader, I don't really trust anybody else to trade for me either. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's my thing too.
Can any one of you guys burp the alphabet?
Absolutely. Yep.
No.
I cannot. Nope. I'm not. Why am I
pretty much
not one bit
burp on
surprised that Colleen can?
Colleen's an epic drinker, I would say.
Colleen and Korean Jew is a good follow. Yes, A-Rod, I agree.
Great follow.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He is a good dude.
Yeah.
Any of you guys familiar with Brave Browser?
Used it here and there.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I know some people who love it. I think it's just, I don't know. It's just whatever. I mean, it's a browser, I don't mind it though. I've used it, so I got no complaints for it.
How does it compare to Chrome?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I think I like Chrome more still. So.
What's so great about it?
Oh god, it's been a while since I used it. They pretty much try to quicken. They make everything faster, so they try to take away the whole ads thing and all that shebang. So
All right, here we go. Lotso Turnball says, "How many crypto events do you guys attend a year? Is it just a social thing, or is there a lot to get out from them?" I haven't been to one yet.
Yeah, I've attended 0, to be honest.
Well, no, you haven't. You went to the Chicago meetup.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah. We had an event in Chicago through CryptoFam with CryptoGat and VentureCoinist where we all spoke and answered questions, and that was really fun. So I think they actually do that in Chicago like once every couple of weeks.
Yeah,
so definitely
quite
check that out. It's a good time, good knowledge, fun. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I have never gone to a crypto meetup in my life.
I think it's safe to say for most of, I guess, Killer aside from that one, we'll be at that Crypto Coin Con in Valley Forge in August, middle of August. So that'll be the first for Prince and I, and hope everyone can go.
Gonna be doxing my face. Terrifying.
Yeah,
Chemo, it's called Crypto Coin Con. Check it out. CryptoCoinCon.com.
Definitely come to that. We'll be there. We'll be doing a presentation. We'll be doing a Q&A. So that'll be a good time. I'm sure we'll all be a little bit saucy. That'll be fun. Yeah, definitely stop by.
Nick, I'm not addressing that, Nick. You can blow it out your ass.
Or the other 40 people in Iowa.
It's pretty good, though. I will say that. It's pretty good.
Well, I got one just above that. No one wants a bear at a crypto meetup. Hey, we got feelings too. Okay.
Jeez, we got a tough crowd tonight. We've lost like 15 viewers in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, Colleen will be there at Crypto
That's reason
Coin
enough
Con.
to come. Yeah. Also, I'm getting very full from this beer.
Me too.
My stomach is about to blow like a
This
balloon.
water has been pretty crazy on me.
Sounds
David,
tough, Prince.
contrary to your belief, there are actually people that live in Iowa. So
I feel like
Dale,
Iowa
I
is
think
somewhere I want to go and live. Like it just
I
sounds
think
very
I think it's
similar to where I am.
Dale. I think it's time for your. Do you like eating?
yeah, I know. I thought about that, but I'm like, I'm not going to say that. How did you
Do you
guys
like
meet?
food? There
Decide
it
to
is.
make? Here we go. How did you guys meet and decide to make a podcast, living so far away from each other?
So what happened was basically we formed the Pod Telegram group, which was sort of like a counter idea because I was seeing on Twitter that all of these people were opening paid Telegram groups, and I thought it would be an interesting idea if we just did a free Telegram group. Just anybody can join if they want to. And so Dale, Prince, and I had all like followed each other for quite some time. They were some of the first members of the pod after I formed it. And I had thought that I wanted to do a podcast for quite some time, and I thought there was kind of a niche for a crypto podcast like this. And I noticed these guys were funny; they had good personalities. I thought they'd be good fits, and so I just asked them to do a podcast, and that's kind of how it came to fruition.
Yeah, and it's worked out well. We all complement each other, in my opinion.
I agree.
So Hawkeyes will never beat the Buckeyes. Cool. I don't care. I don't like the Hawkeyes or the Cyclones. So
Oh god.
hey,
We're gonna-
moved on.
We're gonna have to change the title of these, like just like Crypto Street, Chirp Dale, and Killer episodes. Just mouth off at them.
Go. So how is Baby formed? I'm assuming you're talking about the Baby Pod. So we early on we were trying to grow the pod. So we were putting in our descriptions here for joining the pod, send an email to, this and this. And we were probably getting 20 to 30 emails a day of people wanting to join.
Yeah.
So we at first were just letting people in at whenever they'd send a message. And it got to the point where it was a big spam fest, the pod was, and it was losing its true meaning. So we formed the Baby Pod. So now that's when anyone wants to join, we send them to the Baby Pod. And if you stick out, we'll invite you to the pod. I think we've had maybe 10 people from the Baby Pod get sent to the pod.
Yeah, it's pretty exclusive. I mean, the Baby Pod is kind of a shit show, and when I say kind of, it's completely a shit show. But it's fun. It's interesting. It's kind of like it's very similar to. This thing is ringing in my ear. Drink like more often than I can count.
Baby Pod is a joke. Yeah. Okay.
Kind of, yes.
Oh, yo, Joey. No. What else do we got? We got about 10 minutes left, guys. So why don't you start bopping some questions?
We have some current events too that are not crypto related, but I think people might get a little bit pissed if we talk about them. But I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of current events we could discuss as well.
Hey, did anyone in here go to Coachella? No?
I feel like if they were at Coachella, they wouldn't be on this chat right now.
Is it still going? I have no idea.
Yeah, this is the first weekend. The first
Oh,
weekend's
it is?
still going.
Okay.
I have a
Okay. Yeah,
couple
you're
of
not
friends
going to be
there.
on
Yeah.
here then.
Yeah, Conor McGregor is a joke. I agree with that, Lieutenant A-Rod. Fuck Conor McGregor.
Here we go.
He's
Coin
fucked up
Mav has got a
events.
good one. He says, what do you guys think about selling on the way up or waiting for a 5? I'm assuming 5X. Oh, yeah, 5X.
I think like scaling out in portions is important. You never sell all at once, but I think if you're not taking some profits on the move higher, then it's kind of it's to me it's still you're playing a risky game, right? Because what if all of a sudden you don't lock in at least some and then it goes down again, right? So I'm a believer, especially with altcoins, because a lot of them when they really start moving, they can be just wild, right? Like they just go beyond expectations and what you think would even be normal. So, and I've made the mistakes of selling things on the way up in full and then looking at it 2 weeks later like, wow, I am such an idiot.
Yeah.
So scaling out, having your kind of target points, and if you do maybe your first sell point, you sell 15% of the position, or just setting it up kind of like that. And I think that's usually a better way to play it, is not all at once but kind of over time.
Yeah, I agree with everything he said.
Mhm.
Everything as a coin says, when you guys take profit, do you mean USD or BTC or ETH?
Well,
BTC for me.
yeah, like I don't really.
Well,
It would be BTC, so I don't really
for
trade
me,
any. Yeah,
it's USD. I worship the almighty greenback. I hate to say. I know it's like sacrilegious in crypto. Everyone's like, "Oh, if you're not increasing your Bitcoin, then fuck you. You're not making profit." Well, you know what? Fuck you, because like I still use dollars to pay for things, so I
Yeah.
take my profits in dollars.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
we talk all the time, until I'm debt free, I'm like you, Killer, too. I am here to make enough money to pay off my debt, and then once I am then debt free, I am gonna be a Bitcoin whore, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I had some other good questions up here. How
Oh, we
often do you
haven't-
guys look at coins you're in daily? A couple times a week? What?
I usually watch it multiple times through the day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I really do. So I'll be monitoring
Like-
them. But if you got a plan and you kind of have a estimated time frame that you figure you'll hold it, there's certain positions that I say to myself, okay, well, I plan on holding this through until 2019 and stuff like that. So obviously I don't lurk on those as much, but then there's the positions where I'm thinking, okay, this is probably a quicker trade. It could last anywhere from a few days to a few weeks. And so, yeah, then, I'm watching it more.
Killer, what about
Yeah.
you?
I mean, I refresh Blockfolio more often than I would like to admit. It's I'm constantly refreshing it every day. I'm definitely addicted to swiping down on Blockfolio. But yeah, I mean, I don't trade on nearly all of that. I'm just like kind of an attention whore for like crypto prices. But yeah, I'm starting to get a little saucy here. I'm getting sloppy, to be honest with you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I'm a wage cuck still. So first thing I usually am up. This will probably be the last answer for the night, folks, because I'm feeling pretty good too. So, let's see if I can spit this out. I'll check first thing in the morning. Usually I get up about 5 or 5:30 Central Time.
Christ.
I know I'm a fucking I'm a freak. I'll check the prices then. Usually then I'll brew a pot of coffee. I'll check Telegram with the breakfast crew that I'm in. Take a shower, come back, check the charts, go to work, check my email, check the charts. Kind of find something to do, check the charts. So I check them quite often, and I'm like Killer too.
It's addicting.
It's so addicting. You will
Yeah.
be driving drunk to work tomorrow? No.
Probably. Dale goes no, and I'm like, yep.
McAfee just asked Lux Cryptographer to DM him. That was like 4 hours ago.
Oh, there you go.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up unless I see a question here that spurs my interest in the last 15 seconds. So get used to this. Sunday night power hour. I'll guarantee in the morning I'm gonna be saying that I'm not gonna do this next week. Hey, Peter, I'm just kidding, man. You don't need to apologize to me. I was just busting your balls. So yeah, next week I'll be the Prince and Power Hour in water, probably. At least that's what I'll feel in the morning. But so thanks for joining, listening. Check our podcast tomorrow or Tuesday, whatever day it comes out. It's with SoCal, where we're talking a lot about BitMEXing, leverage trading, all that.
A little
good
bit
stuff.
about mining too, and
a little bit about mining.
current market, and just his style. So I thought it was a really good episode, and I think listeners, you guys will probably enjoy
Yeah,
it.
it was. It was a great episode.
Yeah, make sure you check out our store, cryptostreetstore.com. If you go there tonight, you're not going to see anything except an email sign up to get notified when we open, which is going to be soon. Any other thing else, guys, that we missed? I'm 9 beers deep right now.
9.
Yeah.
9.
9?
No, I don't think so. This was very fun. I'm gonna go eat a whole bunch of food and have a really big stomachache.
I got a spicy burrito in the fridge that's calling my name, folks.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Check our podcast out through the week. Tune in next Sunday. We might be Killerless. He is traveling. I don't know if you'll make it back in time. Killer.
I'm gonna try. It's gonna depend on the Uber situation out of LAX, and it's always a shit show. LAX has not figured out the Uber thing yet, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. But I'll try to be back for sure.
Cool. You better be. Colleen might join us next weekend if Killer's not in. So
Yeah.
all right. Peace out, guys. As always, make sure you're tipping your damn waitress. Thanks for listening. Take care. Have a good week. Make these markets rally. Buy Lux now or cry later. See ya.